Now he's got his daughter down here on me. Yeah. 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 You come back here.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, you can.
What the hell is your problem?
Honey, I don't got one.
Like
Your dad had his face in my face.
But do you understand why?
You don't know everything
Like
that you think you do.
You are crazy.
No. You don't know everything like you think you do.
Like, you don't stop. There's a line, like, do you realize?
I know when to stop. Your dad
you don't, because
gets in my face.
What you're doing right now, what you said about my grandmother a couple weeks ago, you're so fucking lucky I didn't come down in this fucking trailer and drag you out because I want to beat your ass so bad.
What did I say?
I'm talking about my deceased grandmother.
What
you do not
did
fucking
I say?
say shit about her.
Oh, they are dry.
Shit. You don't know her. You've never seen her. Nothing. And the fact that you're talking shit about my mom, saying that my dad slipped on my mom or whatever, if he does, that's none of your business.
Well, he hasn't.
But the fact that you're keeping you going on and on and on.
I was told to come down here and tell you no. Rob has never laid his hands on me.
But what goes on between you and my dad is none of her fucking business, and that's what she fails to understand.
There's nothing.
Domestic violence is more than just laying your hand on somebody.
I'm just saying, my dad comes down all the time and tells me shit that you're doing. You just don't fuck. You get to the point you argue with him so bad that it's like you wanting to put your hands on him.
Honey, we hardly argue, but when he does argue with me, he throws my past in my face. And he's never been there for it. You don't honestly know.
Know what?
You don't know the whole story.
Of what?
Everything.
Well, we honestly really don't give a shit.
I know you
don't.
don't.
We give a shit is well, he comes down and fucking
You only want to listen to one side of the thing.
I don't want to listen to nothing. I don't want to listen to none of your bullshit. I
I'm-
have my own problems.
I've got my own problems.
And I don't need to hear him.
I've got my own problems, but you're listening to everything that he's telling you.
Or stay here and suck him up.
You're listening to everything he's telling you, and you're taking it at face value.
I'm not listening to nothing because he doesn't talk to me.
She's listening to everything without finding out.
She don't listen. She's got her own damn mind. She's a grown-ass woman. She can listen to whoever.
What is he supposed to be lying about then?
If he's in the wrong, he's in the wrong.
If you wanted to find out what's going on, you should come and talk to me.
What do you think I'm doing?
You've had a year. Over a year.
For what?
To ask me.
But the reason
But you're wanting to make it like it's my fault.
What does she have to ask you?
If everything he's saying is the truth.
Okay, well, she's right here. Ask her.
After a year?
It's because she don't care. She has a husband and kids down there.
Yeah.
That's her responsibility, not you and not him.
And he should keep his home life in his home.
Yeah, you know what? Really, that's honestly truth. That should be
Yeah.
for everybody. What goes on at
But
home,
that's
stays at
fine.
home.
Okay, first of all, that's not.
I tell my kids what happens when he does shit to me, just like he's telling you what's going on, but you don't know the whole
That's my dad.
story.
He's gonna vent to me.
Well, what's
Exactly.
the story then?
The whole story? He treats me good, yes. But also he gets in my face and screams at me.
But do you not see why?
Okay.
You don't know why. I wasn't doing
if
nothing
he's
to
so
him
bad
over the
to you-
phone. He was doing
If
this.
he's so bad to you, then why are you here?
Because I want to be and I'm supposed to be.
The best motherfucker she's ever had.
Not when he acts like that.
Then why stay? Why don't you take your shit and go the fuck home and stay there? I don't understand it.
Love does some crazy things.
No, that's not fucking love.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think if Jay treated me like if it was the
You
first
can
person-
fight like cats and dogs.
the stuff I've heard him say that you've said?
The stuff you've heard him
Ask
say.
her why. Tell her why you don't want her down
The
at your house.
stuff
She thinks
you've
it's all
heard.
everybody's ego.
The stuff you've heard
No,
your
the
dad
reason why
say.
I don't want you at my
But
house.
you've never come to me and
Have I ever
talked to me
laid my
about it.
hands on you in 4.5 years?
I've told her no.
Has he got an attitude and temper with you?
Yes, everybody.
He gets like
he has
this
a
here.
temper.
Okay.
Who doesn't?
Why are you coming against me when he's doing me the same
What
way?
you do it?
Because look how mad you got
No.
him.
John, I'm telling you right now, and anybody will tell you. If
You
I
know
wanted to
why?
hold my
Because I
fucking
won't-
temper right now, I'd have done beat the fuck out of you.
Because
I'd have beat you
I
like
told-
this like a fucking man.
I told him what my dad.
Now
said
don't
about
push
him.
me.
Go. You need to go.
I've
out.
told
Go
him
calm down.
a little over a year ago what my own dad said about him. And my dad's supposed to be better than a friend to
This
him?
has nothing to do with that.
You can't-
never hit her.
You can't just go with right now. This is stuff
And you're
that
gonna
you
talk
built
about how I
up.
was in your face? We were in each other's face.
You come and got in my face. Yeah, my face has got to be
But
in
look
yours
what you're
when you do
doing to
that.
me, Dawn. Accusing me of fucking
You-
anybody when I'm at work.
You
I don't have time to do anything.
over the phone. You do.
It sounds like a lot of jealousy.
You've cheated
I'm
on
not
me
down
multiple
here to
times
jump
over
you.
the
They're here to
phone.
set something straight with you.
Okay, let
I
him
wanna
talk.
listen to- this is what I'm gonna clear up right now. If I wanted to put my hands on you, I would have. The reason why you're not allowed at my trailer.
If that day, if I wouldn't have got you out of here, Ashley would have beat the fuck out of you right in that living room. She told me she
You
was going
didn't
to.
tell your kids nothing about the truth.
Yes, I
That
did.
day,
too.
no, that day, Dawn, you don't understand. That day that me and Ashley was sitting in.
You know what I
I'm
said?
trying to tell you,
I don't
if
think that I
wasn't
should be the
controlling
only
my
one to
temper
do
like
the
you said I
dishes.
don't, I would have done laid you out in there the first
No.
time.
The reason why
I mentioned that 3 times, and she agreed to help me do the dishes.
I'm just saying.
I said I don't.
if
Let me
and-
finish, please. I said I don't
No.
think that I should
Because
be
I'm
the
trying to
only
get a
one
point
doing the
across.
dishes.
We
I will listen to you.
understand. We do not raise your voice at me.
I'm not. I'm talking.
The reason why she said that about the dishes because you said that you wasn't gonna dirty up dishes that you didn't use.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I
I
did
heard you
not.
say it.
I did not say that.
And you tell me that my own family is as scared of me? They ain't nobody is scared of me. They don't have to be as scared of me.
You play Billy Badass all the time.
I'm not Billy Bass, but I'm telling you what, I don't run from a motherfucker. Her ex-old man, damn near beat the fuck out of me. He's 3 times bigger than me. You think I'm gonna run from anybody else?
This is what
Let him try it.
This is what I'm talking about. If you
I'm not a Billy Badass, but I don't fucking run.
And you
I've
act,
had a motherfucker this big and this big around damn near stomp me down. Did I run? No.
you act perfect in front of everybody else, but
See, this
He
behind
is-
damn near beat my fucking ass, but then I said I was afraid of him? No.
You wonder why he's in your face. You're sitting there degrading him.
no, he's degrading me.
Then why don't you take your ass, get a taxi, go the fuck home, and don't talk
Lisa,
to him
how
no
big
more.
was Tommy? Did I run from him?
This is what I'm saying though. It's like you want him to beat your ass.
If I
No.
wasn't holding my temper back
Do
like
you
I am
know?
now,
Do you
I
know
would've
that
done the
every
same thing
time
your
he
black
acts
husband
this
did to
way,
you.
he throws my past in my face because I was married to a black man, but he was with a black
Yeah,
woman.
so
Why does he keep throwing mine in my face when
did your black old man beat you?
it don't matter?
God,
Yeah,
said
he
so much
did,
shit to him,
but
though.
still
Okay,
yet.
But it doesn't mean he's gonna beat you. If he hasn't
He's
beat you, now, he
raised
ain't
his
gonna.
hand already to me. He's called me a
Then why are
bitch
you still
multiple
here?
times.
Then why do you take it?
That's not fucking love. Don't say what it is and just be honest because I'm not fucking stupid. You're using him is what you're doing.
No, I'm not using him.
everybody's not coming against you. I'm
So
setting the
why are you
fucking
here?
record straight.
How am I using your dad?
Why are you here then? Because from what I understand, you're
And
supposed
if
to.
I'm so bad to you, why are you here?
What?
Nobody made you
Hold
get into
on,
my
hold
fucking
on.
car and come
What'd you
here.
say?
Did your apartment burn? What happened?
Honey, your dad lied to you if he told you that.
What happened?
I
to your
told her apartment
Nothing.
burned because I wanted her here for Thanksgiving to be kept from being alone. Well, it didn't happen. Because all she knows how to do is do this. She's been on me all day like this all day today.
Because all I said
That's all it was all day over
you can
Vickie,
talk to other people over the
Sue,
phone. He's had an
Ashley.
attitude. He's had an attitude over Vickie.
She thinks I'm fucking Sue. She thinks I'm fucking Ashley. She thinks I'm, and I wouldn't doubt it, she thinks I'm fucking your mom.
I asked you
Yeah, he goes
today.
around his trailer and fucks women. That's what he does.
No, he's telling you
And I was talking to
what
a girl
to think
5,000
about
miles
me.
away. She thinks I've already fucked her.
He's telling you what to think about me. Do you not understand that?
They got their own minds, Dawn.
Vickie, I haven't liked you from day one. Or, Dawn, I haven't liked you from day one.
I know you guys
do
haven't.
it to yourself.
You know that day that you was out here when it was raining and you was helping get Ashley's stuff in
Why
here?
are you talking so nice?
I didn't stop you from coming in the house. I looked down that way at the door and I asked,
Honestly, it doesn't
is
matter.
anything else
I know
left?
you've talked shit about us, and I know that. I've heard
It
what you
doesn't
said about us.
matter.
It matters to me because I didn't have anything against you. I was seeing if there was anything left, and I even asked you, "Was that all of it?"
I'm just saying, if
I didn't stop you from
if
coming
he's
in here,
so abusive,
but
to
she
you,
thinks I did. She thinks
loves
that I
me.
had something
Yeah,
against
but
you.
you know, the stuff
We're
that goes
ungrateful
on
brats.
between him and his children. That's between him and his children. That's not for you.
We're
or anybody
ungrateful
else to
brats.
say
We
that
don't
they
know.
Who told you I said you were ungrateful
she knows
brats?
I'm the best thing that ever happened to her.
We're ungrateful brats. We don't know the meaning of a dollar. My dad does too much for us. That's my fucking dad.
Your dad lied to you about my apartment. Okay, he's telling you how to think about me.
No, I'm just saying those stuff you said about us. That's why I feel the way you feel. I feel the way I do about you. My dad is gonna help me to the day I die. That's just how.
Didn't say he wasn't.
But you don't like it.
Oh my God.
That's about.
Do
where
you
I'm
not
at.
know that I had bought my grandson $300 worth of clothes because my daughter didn't have a job yet to put clothes on his back? And I was told, if we're going to have to talk about that, we're going to have to talk about this. I was told that it wasn't my place, that my daughter should be doing that, but she hadn't started her job yet and the little boy was growing out of his
Then
clothes.
ignore that. How hard is it?
If we're going to talk about that, we got to talk about this.
Dad, you just need to get her out of here. Like she got to go.
She can't go
How
to
can
your
you-
grandmother's house because she
How
puts your
can you
grandmother
tell,
in the fucking
how
conversation.
can you talk
Dad,
about
you
other
also
things if you
look
can't?
I don't. Okay.
Let me talk.
This is gonna
Now,
stop
why are
right
you
here.
gonna bring-
No, my
bring up somebody
grandmother,
that's
my
right here?
deceased fucking grandmother.
Do you not know that I said I believe that she was a nice woman and everything else?
No, you said that she supposedly you sent here to watch
No.
over us, and then you called her a bitch. Are you serious?
He called me a bitch and I
I don't give a fuck
Let
what
me
he
talk.
called you. I don't give a
I call
fuck
her a
what he
bitch
called
and she
you.
Let me talk.
No.
I call her a bitch. I'm calling my mother a bitch.
When he calls you a bitch as a woman, he's calling every woman a bitch.
No, he
Yes.
did not say, "Hey, my mom's a bitch." No, the fuck he
That's
didn't.
not what it means.
That day, Dawn, I swear.
When a man calls a woman a bitch, he's calling every woman a bitch.
if I didn't
We're
have
mothers.
two daughters,
We are mothers and we are women.
If
We
I
are the
didn't have
bearers
two
of
mo-
life.
if I did not have two daughters and a husband in that trailer down there,
I'm telling you
that
what,
day that
Dawn,
he
right
called
now.
you a bitch and you called my grandmother a bitch,
I didn't call her a bitch. I told
you
him
said,
that
if
he...
I'm a bitch, then your mother is too.
I
That
didn't.
night,
I said it takes a bitch to know a bitch.
That
That's
night,
what I said.
If I'd have called Teresa over here knowing what you said,
And I told him
you'd
when he
have had your
calls
ass whooped.
women a bitch,
So
he's
she done
calling
told you
every
about
woman
that.
a bitch.
She told you about that right in that bed, right in that bathroom. She said the next time my mother's name.
Teresa didn't
comes-
say nothing to me like that.
She told me that she told you the next time my mother comes out of your mouth, she was coming over here and she was stomping your fucking ass.
Teresa didn't say nothing to me like
you
that.
realize
And if
how
you don't believe it, I can prove it.
You done had her on the phone. She did not say nothing to me like that.
do you realize
Me and
how-
Teresa actually got along.
do you not understand? And it's not that the fact that we're mean people, but do you understand how many people in our family don't like you and want to get their hands on you because of the shit you say and do?
every one of them.
Me, my sister, my aunt, my
And he
cousin.
has a hand in every bit of it.
But it's the shit you're doing, singing outside.
Don't
so
put it
loud.
all on me. It goes both ways.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't have my hands
It
in
goes
nothing.
both ways.
You did it all.
You told them a lie when you said my
You're right,
apartment
I did
burned.
tell them a lie.
You've also told them all kinds of other ones.
But I also told them I wanted you here for Thanksgiving so you wouldn't be alone. You know what? The night that you laid in here drunk in your 12 beers and you called
No,
me
I
over
didn't
and
have
the
12
fucking-
beers.
Whatever you had, Dawn, and you laid here and you called me a fucking bastard and a motherfucker, whatever else you called me, and you called and you said I called you a bitch. You said, well, if you call me a bitch,
You called
calling my
me
mother
out of my name
You called my mother a
first and
bitch.
started
Did you
jumping
say that?
on
No,
me.
no, no. Did you say that though? Did you say, well, if I'm
Did you or did you not say if I call you a bitch, I'm calling my own mother a bitch?
You're calling every female a bitch. Yes,
No,
you
I don't
are.
know how you get that.
Because we're women
Let's call
and we're
Teresa over here and
mothers.
ask her about it.
We're women and we're mothers. We're the bearers of
Doesn't
life.
matter. I called you one,
No,
not my
don't.
mother.
You can't say
Not her.
that.
Not her. I called you one.
Do you see from where I'm talking about?
Don't
When
call Teresa,
when a
because
man
if
calls a woman a bitch, he's calling every woman a bitch.
don't call Teresa, Dad, because if she comes over here, she's gonna beat her
Oh,
ass.
if she comes over here, she's definitely getting her ass whooped.
She's gonna get her ass.
Teresa's
beat.
already warned her, okay? Teresa has warned her, and you know that.
Teresa has not said nothing to me like that.
Yes, she
You
has.
keep it up, and I'm going to.
I'm not doing anything. I'm telling you the truth.
You just don't
Teresa
understand.
said the next time my
I'm telling
mother's
you,
name
she don't
comes out of your
understand.
mouth, she was coming over here and she was whooping you.
If she don't play, she'll do it. She does not play. She
And I'm
don't.
telling you another person that will do it too with no
Betty.
problem, and
Betty.
that's Betty.
Betty will hurt
Betty
you.
will stomp your fucking ass for you and make you think twice about it. Betty's nobody to fuck with, and neither is Teresa. I'm telling you. And if I have to, I'll call one of them over here and show you.
Why
I'm
did
not trying to be mean to you, but you're putting yourself in your own fucking predicament.
Why did you talk about your family when you first started talking to me?
I didn't say nothing about
Telling
my
me
family.
all kinds of things?
What did I tell you? What did I tell
All
you?
kinds of things.
What?
You told my dad too.
What?
You talked about your family like a dog.
I've never put my family down. Why would I do that?
Why
he
would I
supposed to
say this if it wasn't true?
What do you supposedly say then? If he's putting his family down.
What'd I say?
If you can't say it, then
You tell me out of your own words what I say.
What'd you say?
You tell me.
You told me that Ashley wouldn't work if she had a man, and that she was only
And that's
out for
exactly
the money.
right. She won't work if she's
You
got a man.
told
But that's none of
me
your
all
business.
kinds. Then why'd you tell me?
Just having a conversation.
No.
It doesn't matter what I told you about Ashley. That's Ashley. But I'm telling you that night that
told me
Ashley
all
was here,
kinds of
and
things,
that shit was
Robert.
over that bullshit, over that water, whatever. Ashley told me herself if I didn't get you out of here that night, she was whooping your ass.
And Ashley will hurt you.
That was my water,
And I'm telling
and
you,
I
you
had
don't
to
wanna
have
fuck
that
with
water for my medicine. That Topamax
You
medicine.
bitched about every bottle of water that was sitting up there.
No, I didn't.
Well, one getting open and half drunk, one getting open and half drunk. There's somebody's just playing games. Somebody's just setting me up. I got
I
vision.
didn't
Somebody's
say that.
setting me up. And when I'm saying, and everything I do to you, I'm setting you up.
Yeah.
You told my.
You gotta get yourself out of here, because if I'm telling you,
He told my dad everything that would happen, and
No, not yet. I'm having too much fun.
I have everything that I've seen with him regarding those visions that he makes fun of me with has come true. There's still more yet to come.
then why the fuck are you here?
There's still more visions yet to come over
Then why are
to
you
pass.
here? If it's so bad, why are you here?
Because it gets good.
Oh my god.
And your dad has a soul.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. So do you.
Dawn, I'm telling you, don't start this shit. I'm just saying, simply for your physical health, you need to stop. I'm not being mean when I say this. I'm being honest, and I'm trying my best to protect you when I don't even like you. And it's not that I'm not a mean person. I like everybody. I get along with everybody. But the reason why I
You don't want to ever try to get along with me. You've never wanted to try to get along with
It's
me.
not that. I've gotten along with almost all of my dad's girlfriends. It's just you put yourself in this. Nobody likes you, and you did that to yourself.
Nobody liked me from day one.
No, I
You
didn't
told
like
me that yourself just now. Do you know Betty told me that she didn't care to get to know me?
It's because the shit
I
you
can
say.
see why.
No,
Yes.
no. Then,
If it's so bad, then why are you here? Why do you keep coming back?
well, believe it or not, I love your dad, and whether he wants to admit it or not,
So you call him a bastard and you love him? That's love?
is calling me a bitch, love?
Do you see why he said it?
Fighting like cats and dogs and brothers and sisters?
Then
You
leave.
fight with your old man, don't you?
We argue, but we don't argue like this.
That's arguing.
No, sweetheart.
I
that's
tried talking to him, and he got in my face.
My relationship with my husband is none of your business.
Didn't
first
say
of
it
all.
was. But don't you
Okay.
fight? Don't you guys fight? Don't you argue?
We have disagreements. We don't fight.
Okay,
argue.
that's
I'm a
disagreements.
grown ass woman. That's
So am
kid
I.
shit. So obviously you're not grown in the head.
Yeah, I am.
Mentally, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
It doesn't seem like
My
it.
own fucking dad don't even want her in his house.
That's sad.
My dad is,
He told her tonight on his phone.
my
He
dad
told her
does not
he
want
told
to
her
admit
he
what
wanted her
he
back in his
called
house.
and told about your dad. Do you want me to tell you what my dad said about your dad?
I just want to know why.
Do you want me to tell
I just
you?
want to know why you keep starting your shit.
I'm not starting nothing.
My dad's eventually gonna snap on your ass.
He got in my face. Do you know he accused me of taking a phone that I didn't take? He got in my face, headbutted me with his head.
Who cares?
And he got in my face, accused me of taking a phone that I didn't take.
You took it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. And that's
I'm
all
not
you
going to
say.
admit to something I didn't do.
You did.
But do you honestly? I will
Wasn't
tell
in my
you.
car where I put
I
it
will
at.
tell you, Bethany, what my dad
ended up
said about
underneath
yours.
my
Do you
fucking
want me to
radio
tell
where
you
it
the
was at.
truth?
Is it good or bad? Because I'm done with the negativity.
It's bad.
Then
But
why do you keep coming back?
listen, my dad did not raise me. He was never in my life, except for when I was maybe 5. And here and there when I was 13. Once when I was able to go to the bar, 18.
Damn.
In 2007, he was in and out of my life because I allowed him in my life. But do you want me to honestly tell you? I'll tell you the truth about what my dad said. Your
Tell me.
dad don't believe me. I
What?
told him over a year ago,
What?
and I told him tonight.
What?
Same thing.
What?
My dad called him the town idiot and said that he fucked his animals. And I know your dad don't do that shit.
Then why does he still talk to him?
My dad won't admit to him that he spoke about that behind his back. He wants to make it look like I'm the liar.
I'm just saying, Dawn, you gotta stop because we're trying. We're yelling at you to stop because if you don't, you're going to get your ass beat. The people that want to come over here and whoop you can do it with no problem. Teresa will hurt
If I
you.
was that bad,
Do you realize that if Teresa comes over here, you're done?
but listen to what I'm saying.
Does that not
If
worry you?
I hear what you're saying, but if I was that bad, why did I last this long until he got attitude with
Then
me?
why do you put up? Why do you?
Until your dad got attitude with me.
This is what's gonna happen. You guys are gonna go home the very next time you run your fucking mouth about my mother. If I call you a bitch, you call. If you say again, if you're calling me a bitch, you call me. I ain't gonna say not one more fucking word to you. I'm gonna call Betty or Teresa over there, and I'm gonna let them do what they want to do.
That's
And you can
premeditation.
take it.
That's premeditation.
Well,
Do
watch
you
them
realize?
happen.
Do you know how to fight?
No, if Teresa comes over, if Betty comes over, I'm telling you, she's gonna get a beat down.
Yeah. Do you
That's
know how to fight?
premeditation.
Do you know how to fight?
Doesn't matter if she knows how to fight or not.
Do you? I'm asking you. Do you know how to
I
fight?
don't want to do that. but
I
I'm
haven't
gonna
been
do it.
in too many fights, but
As I'm telling you, if one of the two he's not playing. If one of the two comes over, you have no chance.
yeah, I know I have no chance. And you know what? I still don't have no chance because nobody wants to hear what I have to say.
Because you're.
No, as you say, nobody wants to really get to know you. You're right, because of the way you are.
You have no clue.
He comes down to my house all the time, mad, and he has to go down there to get away from you to cool down. And then he had to go stay the night at my cousin. He couldn't even sleep in his own bed one night. He had to go sleep at my cousin's house
No.
because you called my mother a bitch. You're
No.
lucky I didn't walk here down.
He slept in this bed. I slept on the couch.
No, I heard that you said he stayed the night.
He
first.
slept in this bed. I slept on the couch.
He called his mother. She called his mother a bitch. She called my grandma a bitch.
No.
Oh, I've already been accused of fucking Sue. I've already been accused of fucking Ashley.
Who's
I've-
Ashley?
I've
Your
al-
your daughter?
No,
Oh.
I've already been accused of fucking Gabe's real mom. I've already been accused of fucking.
He got scammed for $2,077
that's my
for a
business. If you
woman
would've been in my fucking-
over the phone.
If you wouldn't have been in my drawer right here, looking at this information right here, you'd have never knew that.
Why'd
So
you
now
leave
you're
it
going
there?
through his shit?
My stuff's in that drawer. Why'd you leave it there for me to look at?
Where's your stuff at? Oh, these are yours, right? Why they in my drawer? That gives you permission to get in my drawer and to look at that.
Why did you leave it there for me to look at?
What are you digging in my drawers for?
All my stuff's in there.
It wasn't just. Matter of fact, this wasn't in there. I looked in my drawer earlier today.
I just
It
got
wasn't
some-
in there. You put it in there.
I just bought those yesterday
Okay?
and I bought you
your
some.
Your shit's right here. Why ain't they up there?
Socks and panties goes down there.
Why are they in my drawer? Did I tell you to put them there? Did you ask me?
Shouldn't have to.
Yeah, you should.
No.
This is my fucking
Are you
house. Why
married?
shouldn't you?
Dawn, I can't keep doing this because
Stay out of my shit.
Hmm.
I don't get in your shit. Stay out of mine. You had no business.
You dumped
getting
my
in that
purse
fucking
all
drawer.
over the floor and slung the stuff all over the wall because you accused me of doing something I didn't do.
hey, you need to get her out of here so your stress level can go down. And when she goes home, I'm serious, don't bring her back. Because you're going to get her hurt.
No, she's gonna get hurt.
That's what I'm saying, though. If she's going to end up hurt if she stays here. And a lot of people are going to have a joke, but
temper, if I couldn't control my temper the very first time I yelled at her, I didn't have to fuck beat at her.
Hmm.
Is he singing? I don't want a phone call saying that you started your shit when I go home.
Yeah, and when she goes out on the porch and sings as loud as she can, she don't realize she's waking Jimmy up.
Do you realize the whole neighborhood can hear you?
She don't care.
Are you gonna stop? Huh? I didn't come down here to beat your ass or anything like that. I came down here to talk to you, so I'm talking to you. Are you gonna stop?
I stopped way earlier.
If she don't stop, I'm gonna call the police. And they can take me to jail and her to jail, whatever they need to do. Shit's gonna stop. Or I'm calling the fucking police. Next time she has an outburst, I'm calling the police. And the next time something comes out of her mouth about me calling her a bitch or if you're calling me a bitch, you're calling your mom, but I ain't gonna say one fucking word. I'm calling she's her bitch.
That's not necessary. I don't want my voice on camera, so stop recording.